Collateral is extraordinarily interesting, entertaining, impressive. Collateral is first and foremost some of the finest cinematography of Michael Mann's oeuvre, among his most evocatively edited and inescapably existential. Hackneyed and contrived to a point, though executed with a seamlessness, unity, and authenticity which stresses an imposing modernity via identifiable filmic archetypes. Collateral does feel like a very conscious attempt to display Vincent's flat affect, pathologically numb, frigidly practical, and stoically conscious amorality as a critique of metropolitan ideals in action. Max might represent someone whom Vincent feels some degree of compassion for via Max's lifestyle, humility, or skin color. Vincent sees Max as an innocent victim of a dispassionate, uncaring rat race. Vincent would claim that he is more honest about his sadism, which grants him a wider foothold to critique a ruthless societal savagery, the greed and selfishness fueled by a capitalist apparatus. He grows contempt for Max too, for Max, indeed a moral player as Vincent presumes, cannot abide by Vincent's murders. Max's unethical behavior in this film is depicted as telling a white lie to his mother. Vincent's attempts to belittle Max and place him in the bad category of his categorical splitting, thereby justifying any further greater wrong he commits upon Max. At the close of the film, Vincent is possibly ultimately impressed with Max, content that his initial judgment of Max's moral authenticity had been correct. Vincent wanted a mate, a friend, decided to rope his taxi driver into a homicidal assignment that night, was probably capable of undertaking the assignment without Max, but kept bringing him along anyway. An overly sentimental illustration of an experienced sociopathic Iceman, perhaps, but it is the modest dreamer, the determined believer in universal piety, in actions being followed by a just response, which is possibly the more investing character, Max. As he learns why Vincent is employing his glacial pathos, Vincent considers it practical. In learning the source of Vincent's precise, mindful practicality, Max then is able to summon the conviction to carry out what he deems just, putting his life on the line when throwing Vincent's briefcase over the bridge. Vincent's mercy after that is wholly indicative of his submerged empathy for Max. When intimidating Vincent's employers via a complete bluff, at Vincent's request, or when attempting to rescue the life of Annie, not stopping to panic, faith in his decision-making and ability to accomplish a goal, willing to place himself in her path as Vincent aims his weapon. One of Michael Mann's very best, arguably his best of this century thus far, or Miami Vice, or Black Hat. Well, Collateral is the least flawed, though. Miami Vice has some scenario scenes or performances or music choices which are distracting or ineffective. Black Hat's lead performer was a punchline for good reason, frankly, though Michael Mann selling Tom Cruise as the assassin extremity of Will Graham or Neil McCauley, or Thief Frank possibly, is extremely skillful. Collateral is the smoothest of these films, maybe not a film I prefer to Manhunter, which shall be discussed eventually. Maybe even a shot-by-shot of Manhunter, taking the screen cap formula to the extreme. I may even do that. I could learn a thing or two for my sake. Thanks again, everyone. I appreciate your time. Now improve your day, night, wherever you are. Get off YouTube promptly.